What is up, peeps? It's ForTheWin TCG, and I'm talking you back to another YouTube video. And we do have some more Pokemon TCG online gameplay. This is the second video I'm uploading today. I actually have another video uploaded earlier where I just briefly talk about the brand new Shaman Prison Star. You can check it out. I'll leave a card annotation there on the top left-hand side, top right-hand side of the screen. I might have pointed in the wrong direction. I have no idea what I'm doing. With that said, I do have a card annotation there so you can check it out. But of course, that's not why you're here. You're here to see some more rogue decks. And today we have Swampert, Quagsire. This I did show off in a stream. If you check, I did make a stream, I believe, a few days ago where I showed off this deck and I just annihilated with this deck. This deck is so fun if you get it going. So we're going to jump into a game and hopefully get a nice win out of this, and then I'll show you the list. You can go and make the list yourself to see if you can have some fun. Now, this list I think would be a lot better in the future if we replace Swampert with Vaporeon GX, which is one of the new GX cards. It's been, I believe, leaked to like a week ago or even, so it's still quite recent. And it has an attack where it's like 40 plus 30 for every water energy, so it does way more damage times the amount of energy on it than Swampert does. But at the same time, thinking about me just saying that, I have come to realize that Swampert has the incredible power draw ability, and you can't just neglect that. Now, looking at our hand, we're going to probably start with the Lapras. What do we start with? I think we're going to start with the Lapras. Hopefully we hit a water energy so we can collect. And just keep drawing until we can get our board state in a much more consistent position. So we play EXP share to absorb energy. It's really great because we play 2 EXP share. We have 2 of them in play. Both our Lapras and our Swampert require free energy to attack. So with things like that, and also Aqua Patch, which we play 4 of, and just general energy attachments, it's quite easy to stream attacks. Streaming attacks is so important in the current meta because you are like it's very likely for you to get knocked out because there's a lot of like one-shot decks out there now, when you're playing GXs, there's Shrine of Punishment, and when you're playing stage 2s, it's all a bit inconsistent right now with the lack of consistent draw. So I think being able to stream attacks just makes it just so much easier. Like as long as you can respond every time you get knocked out, because I don't think I've played a game where I've like not been knocked out a few times, you know. Well, it's like a perfect game if you don't get knocked out at all, right? So I think it's just really great in that sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Brooklet Heal for a Wooper and drop an EXP share on it. Now I could Ultra Ball for something here. That seems pretty decent. We'll do that. I think we can get a Ranguru. Oh, we don't have a Ranguru. Oh, I just expected to have a Ranguru. We'll get another Mudkip. I think we don't have a Ranguru because of Swampert, right? Because of its power draw. But we'll go for Collect. This does seem to be Steven's Resolve. I'm trying to think, what deck are we playing against? Are we playing against Buzz Shrine? Are we playing against Buzzwole Lycanroc? Steven's Resolve is quite a weird one, so I would assume Buzzrock. Although they're playing Nest Ball. Okay, so it's Buzzwole. Does it have a little trick up its sleeve? Like, does it? I ain't seen a Rainbow Energy, so maybe it's not Buzzgarb. Don't know. I really don't know. Okay, I'm kind of confident letting this, like, I don't want the Lapras to get knocked out, but I'm kind of okay with that, considering we're going to Brooklet Heal again to Thin. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that, considering that we're just going to take its energy anyway, and we could use it for our Mudkip and our Swamperts, should I say, which we have next turn. So this should definitely represent why Max Elixir is a good inclusion, because if this Lapras gets knocked out, which I think it is going to, what we do is we just bring up Mudkip, Rare Candy, attach an energy, and use Quagsire's ability, and we have an attack right away. Even though if you look at my current board state and you can't see my hand, you'd think there's no way I'm going to respond right now. But Max Elixir just enables it. I don't have to top deck an energy or hope to top deck a draw supporter to be able to attack. So Max Elixir is really good in this deck for keeping energy in play, and ergo making you do more damage with your Hydro Pump attack. And we did top deck a Cynthia. I always get them confused. Cynthia as well. I would like to kind of what I should have done is I should have promoted the Mudkip and gone for a Escape Rope, because I wanted to not take that out, which I could have done, I think, if I drew a choice band. But we'll go for the Cynthia here, and I think we're going to Brooklet Heal for. Oh, there we go, Marsh Stomp. Great news there. I'm going to Brooklet Heal. No, there's nothing else we can Brooklet Heal. That's a shame. Drop another Mudkip. And I think we're just going to go for the washout attack. Sort of washout ability and just go for... Whoa. See, I forgot. We have power draw. See, this is just fantastic. I love power draw. Anything of use? Not particularly. That's fine. We're just going to go for a Hydro Pump. That's all right. Next turn, if we top deck... next turn, if we top deck an energy, we can just get another Swampert out and attack. So, as I said, like, this deck's really good at streaming. As long as we don't get our Max Elixir... Have I been calling it Max Elixir for the whole video? Please don't tell me I have. I always get them too confused, Max Elixir and EXP share. If I keep my EXP share in play, and they don't Field Blower, which I doubt, because not many decks do play Field Blower anymore, then we just Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball away the energy and the Brooklet Hill. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They just think we have it like that. They think we don't have it like that. Are they just giving us... I mean, I'm not going to sit here and just say no. Like, we'll Ultra Ball away the energy and the... I think Lily. I think the Lily is the one. Yeah. Energy and Lily, and we'll get ourselves another Swampert. That's fine. That's really good. I'm comfortable using Tate and Liza because we have 2 power draws now, which means we're getting 6 cards every turn regardless. So we'll drop that onto the Quagsire. This is where, like... Aqua Patch is busted because you can just Aqua Patch to the bench. Quagsire's like right straight to the active. Don't need to worry about anything. We can attach here. We're going to attach to this Swampert. We're going to trade. I'm calling it trade, but you know what I mean. I kind of want to drop another energy because we have so many Aqua Patches left and we really need to utilize them a bit. Another Quagsire. So we're just on a roll right now. Just absolutely killing it. I would love another I would love another EXP share right now, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Let's go for the good old... Oh, we still have another power draw. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh, I love this deck so much. I'm just sitting there going, there's just more. There's just more. You just keep her going. We can get more energy. We can go for another energy attachment from Aqua Patch. We're going to save that in our hand for like a little surprise next turn. So next turn, we have a response. We have a great response, actually. So we are just rolling right now. Absolutely rolling. And I know we're in Beast Ring, but like, I think... I'm looking at it now. I think we have knockout on that Buzzwole next turn, just looking at our board state. Because we have... yeah, there's the Beast Ring, but I'm not scared. They probably think they got the upper hand, but there's 2 EXP shares. There's 1 energy in place, so that's 3 energy. We have an Aqua Patch. That is 4. That is 4. And we have a Choice Band. That is 190, and that is a knockout on the active Buzzwole. So I'm really, really, really happy with this so far. Plus, Quagsire is a pretty decent attacker as well. Has pretty much the same attack. So again, they're probably sitting there going, all right. I'm pretty sure we can't do much, although they probably sat there and realized, hang on. The EXP share is so busted in this Swampert deck because it just makes it so easy to keep it going. Oh, it's just fantastic. So we let them knock our Lapras out, and like even that's not phasing us right now. Like we're just in such a good spot. When it comes to our response. So what we can do is we can Ultra Ball here as well, and just get rid of... I want to get rid of the Guzma and the other Ultra Ball. I want to keep these 2 draw supporters. Oh, we have no Pokemon left. I thought we at least had a Marshtomp, but apparently not. Well, we do... I think we'll Lily, and we can get some Rescue Stretches and try and bring some stuff back in. Well, doesn't even matter. We have a Rare Candy. We've got another Swampert. We could now get another 6 cards if we do want to, but I think that is just complete and utter overkill. And I think that we're just going to leave it at that. I mean, how many Aqua Patches do we have? We have 2 Aqua Patches left. I mean, let's go. Let's just draw some more cards, man. Just keep things going. That's fine. And oh, no, not yet. Don't really want to get an energy in the discard pile because we do have some in the discard pile. Right, so let's go for washout here. This is just such good news right now. Even with their Beast Ring, 2 Beast Rings, they still just are not able to just keep up with this. This is mad. Like, they can attack me next turn, but they're not doing any serious damage. And we still have enough power draw, but we're just going to hold back because we're currently on 8 cards in our deck. So, Man, this is just so fun. So, like, I'm not even emphasizing. This is not me just having a field day. This deck is actually consistent. Like, I've said like a lot, haven't I? I need to calm down. You know, I usually, in videos, I like to say how much good how good a deck is, but also note that it's not the best deck ever and it will never be the best deck ever. But this one has potential. Like, this one seriously has some potential. So we just stomped through them there. Obviously, we did lose. We lost the Lapras at the start, so we went down 2 prizes extremely early, and we still just stomped. So let me show you this list. I'm quite happy with the list so far. If there's any changes you would make, then do let me know. But it's just a very simple list. It's very effective. I would ideally, you know, maybe get, if I'm thinking about it now, a Alolan Vulpix. Maybe just to, you know, increase the odds of us actually hitting our evolution cards, you know, hitting the Quagsires, hitting those Marshtomps if we do struggle to find rare candy. But at the same time, for Ultra Ball, for Brooklet Hill, it's just really easy to get the basics out and really easy to just find the other Pokemon or just manually draw into them. And as soon as you get one Swampert out, like an extra 3 cards a turn just makes it so much better. So far, this deck just seems really fun and really consistent. I'm really happy with it. Other than that, do let me know what you think. We just absolutely stomped through a Buzzwole deck, even with Beast Ring. I'm just so fascinated by this. But anyway, make the list yourself, have some fun, and just enjoy yourself. This is definitely a pretty cool road deck. Other than that, do leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe. I will see you tomorrow. I didn't even say and. I just said subscribe. I will see you tomorrow. I can't speak English.